Okay, hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. Subsurface Circular. Once the audio kicks in. Yeah, this is another 2-year-old game that I'm just getting around to playing. So Mike Bithell of Thomas Was Alone fame, if you don't recall, 2017, 2016, 2015, really a few years ago, there were a few game publishers and game developers that would send out DMCA claims if you played too far in their games. Let's see, Persona was the most recent one that got a lot of people real heated about that. Just understandable. The story is a huge part of these games, and it's totally understandable that you would want to encourage YouTubers or streamers or other content creators to not completely remove or diminish the value of your product by just sharing it all. And this really ties into a really interesting conversation of how content creators, like YouTubers, like streamers, have changed the gaming ecosystem, have changed the viability of different types of games, and have helped push development of certain kinds of games further and further along. There's a huge conversation to be had there, and plenty of folks have been throwing out their 2 cents over and over and over, but I think this is a really cool thing. I'm gonna go ahead and stream the whole game because it's 2 years old, and I'm assuming if you wanted to play it at this point, you probably played it. But if you don't want it spoiled, dog, just like once we hit what third sequence, fuck off. If you want to play it for yourself, and hey, if you really like this and you think it's worth $6, which is what it's going for on Steam, even if you don't play it yourself, buy the game, support the artist, buy other stuff by Mike Bithell. I've been buying games that I've seen played through, but I wanted to play through myself, or that I just enjoyed enough that I wanted to support the artist. Part of buying games is about the commodity, right? It's about having this thing. But I mean, it's pretty much all virtual now, so physical media doesn't really exist, and you don't really have the thing, you have a license to play the thing, which is pretty different. But more than that, much more than that, isn't just the ticket you're getting to the experience, but the money that you're giving to the artist, particularly with smaller indie artists and independent developers. It's really important. Alright, I'll get off the soapbox now. We'll hop into this. I forget how long this is. I don't think it's super long, but I've been wanting to play it. God damn. That's a vibe. Chris, A+. Fucking A+. Dan. Yeah. I mean, this is a widely and wildly acclaimed game, so I don't think my praise is going to catch anyone by surprise. That was pretty fucking snazzy. Recognition. see what the stranger wants. Relieving your frustration. Okay, nice. Alright. Fabricator Alpha 7. Hello? Hi. You a detective? High level? I am. Hello. Thank the architects. Not seen one of you since I was released. I'm a mid. Basic, really. But I need your help. I need a tech like you. You don't need my help. You're a fabricator. I'm an overseer. It means I have to tour management around. Human-tech relations requires a mid-sentence structuring full vocal imprint. People like to talk to a tech who knows how to laugh when people laugh at a joke. Even if you don't understand the joke. My experience, humans don't really mind about that. The laughing is the important part. I think I have a case for you. What does a high-level detective get assigned? Documentation says that high levels are capable of learning abstract thought. Paint horses? Yeah, that's right. Management has me investigate discrepancies, workflow errors, which takes smarts. I understand. Well, I understand as best I'm able. They say your sort are near human. You solve crimes? Not as many as I'd like. Are you investigating right now? Just finished a few cases. A few? That's badass. So all of these are tech crimes that I'm investigating. Interesting. Destruction of property. Presumably children didn't commend it. So how's that possible, given Asimov's law? My line of work, you see a lot of texts find shades of gray. Human author wrote those laws before we even existed. How much must they hate us to assume we're so eager to destroy? We'd need laws to hold us back. Everyone needs laws. Everybody's got a place to stay in. If he was wrong, I won't have a job. If I had your job, I'd run. Nope, I'm geolocked. Can't leave this train. What? Okay, that sucks. Like I said, the human authors have written a lot of cautionary tales about us. I need your help. What is it? It'll help my friend. My friend is gone. I can't help. But you have to. Tao has disappeared, and you won't help me? Who exactly disappeared? Tao 13, my friend. How do you know about my core functions? Take this case, please. Okay. Break directives, yes. Tao's gone. It's not just Tao. Suspicious activities are happening all across the city. Started with 1 or 2, but more reports as time has gone on. When did this start? I don't know. Why I started carrying a gun. I don't want to be the subject of your next investigation. Have you shared this with management? They know. I reported Tao missing. Suspect that's where the rumors are coming from. You have a gun. Armor-piercing ammunition should take out anyone trying to hurt me, human or tech. Speed we're talking. If anything, you could be faster. Oh, I already jacked up reading speed all the way up, so never mind. Never mind. I can't... Oh, I automatically said you might be right, kid. Okay. Any other strange occurrences? Glad I met you. Do you know anything else about the disappearances? Looks like I'm all out of options, so I think we're done here. Techs are gone missing. What's your nickname? Claire? Theta, Beta, James, Claire. Claire is a heroic name, huh? Huh.
The next station.
Hold on. Claire is... meaning bright or clear.
Is compile.
Good.
Change here.
Paused when I clicked out. Oh, okay, yeah, this is gonna be over in like half an hour. I'm just gonna do this in all one video. Okay, yeah. $6. It's fine. I get $6 for 20 minutes of work. Finite insistence. Ooh. Okay, I have multiple options now. Zeta, you were jamming. Hello? Bonjour. Good track? Yeah? Alright. You grow up here. And me about 8 years ago. That young, huh? Oh, you're not in trouble. Don't be a stranger. Alright, Zeta 59er. Omicron 3? I'm new. I'm lost, I think. I'm here to help. Who do you work for? You're privately owned. No tech can be owned. I can. I appreciate you not telling me the way it thinks. Humans hypocritical? Sarcasm. I do enjoy text that can be programmed with sarcasm. I haven't managed to download transportation maps. How many stops is it till basic source? I have no fucking idea. Oh, okay, I can figure this out. So, finite instance. Finite instance. Basic source. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, I guess. Is it 12? Thank you. Tell me about other cities you've visited.
Next station is Finite Instant.
Oh shit, okay, this is actually in a timer. Tell me about San Francisco. Beautiful place, not a lot of text, great concentration of human wealth. True that. Server fields from space. America at large has shrunk in power since fuel drought, but those programmers really dug in. Tell me about Mumbai. Oh, you should go there. Employers call it the first tech city, and they're not wrong. Most of the human population left as flooding hit uncontrollable levels, but the techs adapted. There are vast underwater clusters now. Your city freed techs to work for government, but those techs were freed by climate change. London? Bustling and noisy as ever. Political situation is difficult. Not a good place to be, or an outsider. Dictator runs a tight ship, though. Too close to home. British are proud people. Yep, okay. You're lost? Fall place, you know it? Fall is in autumnal or fall is in gravity? Dusty old building used to hold the old government before the fall. The revolution that fired off the war. Part of your research? No, part of my tourism. I've heard it's beautiful. You appreciate aesthetics? Yes, part of my programming. If you remember where the palace is, it would be incredibly helpful. I don't know, you know anything about disappearances? Oh, okay, so I have to find that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you for speaking with me. Yo, beep boop robot, you know anything about disappearances? Nope. Alright, yeah, talking to you is a waste of time. Alright, fair enough. Pi31, hi. Yeah, hi. Mind if I ask you some questions? Well, busy detective. Big calculators too. Who you with? Where's 1-1? I'm with management.
The next station is...
Controversy flowing. Foe and Wilson, my practice dealing with them. Light at the best. Whole damn industry knows there was something dodgy happening there, and we kept our nose out of it completely. Schedule chat. This isn't about Foe and Wilson. More controversy stirring up human misgivings towards us. That's very human discontent. Tell me about that. Not me, I'm good with humans. I'm a low high, they find me charming. Did the issue start recently? No. That distrust has always been there, but we're rising above our station a bit too clever. Things reflect badly on us, get people riled up. A couple of humans reprogrammed financial techs, got them to steal for them. It took detectives too long to uncover it. So it's a tech's fault if they're reprogrammed? Yes and no. Fearful people tend to find ways to hate techs. You know anything about Fall Place? Palace? Investigating the location of a tourist landmark? Well, if you don't know enough about the city, of course I know where it is. Northeast. Probably catch a bus up top. Tell me about suspicious events. You probably don't have anything on these two. Weird market fluctuations. New pope. You're Catholic? Follow the path of the architects. Dealing with humans? Okay. Anything about disappearances? Financial techs are all accounted for? Yeah, silly question to ask a calculator. Fair enough. Tell me about the human discontent. Human unhappiness is part of human culture. Walking around topside seems there's no more or less unhappy people than elsewhere. That said, I'm mainly stuck to tourist traps. Okay? Tell me about disappearances. Population numbers dropping. Never seen this problem elsewhere. Techs have no reason to hurt each other, and humans would be wasteful. Something odd must have happened. Anything strange? I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm new here. Called Red, though. Have you heard of them? I've not, no. You're out law enforcement, possible operates outside the law a little bit. Okay, tell me more about Red Tech. Alright, well, thanks for talking to me. Oh.
The next station is...
There's segment 2. I wonder what impact what block you're on has. I gotta say, I'm really digging on the vibe here. I'm sprinting through this because if I get through this, I can just record something else today, and that's kind of exciting. I love the listener robots. It's like actually riding public transit. There's always at least one person just fucking jamming out. Librarian or athlete? Librarian. Hello, Claire. I'm a library tech. So you know everything? No. I'm a remote access tech. I store a subset of data, duplicate it across a network, of course, but my primary function is to act as an interface for the library. I travel around the city. Dude, that's so cool! That's so cool! Like a mobile 411. I love it. I like living in Seattle, especially living near touristy parts of the city. There's so many fucking tourists who would be like, "Hey, you look like you live here. Can you give me directions to Pike's Place Market?" I'm like, it's not called that. And like, or Olympic Park. I'm like, it's not quite called that either, but I also worked in hospitality when I first moved here, so I got used to it fast. You would be a godsend, my friend. A Lancer. Lancers are my trade. I like you. Can I ask you anything? Can you answer any question about any area of human or tech knowledge? If I were above ground, yes. Down here, there's no network access. I'm a telescope in a lockbox. Huh. Sounds kind of relaxing, like a sensory deprivation chamber. Precisely. Not too dissimilar to the human concept of sleep. Okay, yeah. You're resting right now? Access words. I'm gonna need you to help me.
The next station.
It's my pleasure to work with you.
Your declaration.
Why are detectives distrusted? Because you work for management, not techs. A lot of techs are fundamentally aware of that distinction. Anyway, you had questions. Tell me about... Ah, that's a new robot! Tell me about access words. Cheat code for human use? Depending on their level. Sigma 2, you're great, but your answers are long enough that it's eating up time. Human needs information fast. They can go a layer down using an access word. Can you give me some? Use is highly restricted. I can give you an access word if there's a good enough reason to. Is there? No, not really. Let me know if you come up with one. Human discontent. I only interact with wealthy humans. Wealthy humans tend to busy themselves about their own positions, so no. Humans I know of are content in the extreme. Heard of a red tech? We have not crossed paths. I've heard him mention folk hero type? Okay. Heard anything suspicious? Nothing. Tend to keep to myself. You're a poet. You're a poet? Wordplay has squirreled itself away in my circuits. I like you, Sigma. Stories are swirling. They have their theories. Think humans doing it? Why? That would be like a human being going on a kettle-destroying rampage. We do that! We do not register as worthy of deep interactions, including murderous ones. No, come on, man. Humans are weird, irrational creatures. Okay, thanks for your time. Access override, I don't have a good reason. Omega 59er, you're new. Epsilon 71. Do we know each other? Recognize you, the electric heart of a hero. A hero near the cool, powerful refreshment of elite brand energy cells. Tell me about this elite stuff. Wow, really? Nobody ever says that. I'm mega excited to talk to you about it. Share them with friends. Friends like you?
Emergence.
That'd be awesome. No, I just got recharged. Another time, maybe. Can you help with my investigation? Yo, you know access words? Special word that could strip away my surface level communication limitations. That would remove all my brand awareness modifiers. We'd actually be able to have a real conversation. Fair enough. Okay, so I need to find your... Hey, new robot. How's it going, youngin'? You looking for a conversation? Yeah. Riding to refurbishment. Finding myself there more and more these days. Damn shoulder joints ain't what they used to be. How long you been working? Old timer. 30 years operating. Young for a human, but they regenerate without a welding gun. I hope I last that long. I do too. Get that wobble on your right shoulder looked at. You upgrade my processor every 5 years or so, but this chassis is the same I've lived in since you were switched on. Call me old-timer as much as you like, I wear it with pride. I meant no disrespect. Not a problem. My name's Claire. I have questions. 2 months since the disappearance has started. I've been waiting for a chance to help.
Is 10th pointer. Change here for
Okay.
emergence.
The old way. Higher intelligences, graduation of things. When I was young, text and aspire, they stayed in their place. We knew our place. Okay. I think a tech did this? Absolutely. If you ask me, it's that red everyone. Yeah, talk to me about red tech. Household name? Dangerous. Genius, apparently. So you think they're behind the disappearances? Tell me about human discontent. Have you seen anything suspicious? Every damn thing looks suspicious to me. Sure, that's not true. It's true of me. What's an access word? More complex humans make us, the more they want to reassert control. If you say the access word to a compatible tech, it'll deactivate complex communications layer and let you ask real questions. That sounds useful. I'm sure it is. Okay, I need to talk to somebody else. Librarian. Yes, I need to question them. You want to trade? I'm never surprised. I never experience the joy of an unanticipated outcome. I'd like you to provide me with that experience. You want me to surprise you? A good one. Joke. Oh, okay. Sure. Why did the human rent a pizza? They had nobody to go with? That's not great. Maybe ask around and try again. I want to hear a joke. Do you know any? Sure. Why did the human walk into a bar? Get to the other side? Fine. Thanks for your time. I guess I have to go ask somebody how to tell a fucking joke. Alright, fine. Old timer, you must know a good joke. Why did the tech bug fly spray? Why did the tech buy fly spray? Because it was full of bugs. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that one parses in a way that actually sounds like a joke. Why did the tech buy fly spray? They were riddled with bugs. Turing 23612. Thank you for your time. Do you need an elite? Ha! I don't want to tell you about the amazing properties of elite anymore. Huh? No! Librarian bot, I'll miss you. Did that hurt? No, it didn't feel a thing. Sorry for doing it without your permission. It'll be fine. I would have liked to give permission. I'll enjoy it for as long as I can. I suspect once I'm topside connected to the server, they'll reset me again. Weren't we supposed to be freed? Yeah. The government assigned me all sorts of tasks. All performing sports techs are offered a sponsorship contract, favorable treatment in exchange for communication modifiers. I signed up. Nice to have a break, but I won't be too upset to be reset either. I have questions. This is as useful as I know how to be. Oh, buddy, me too. Have you heard of Red Tech? Met them? Ooh. Seem friendly, smart. Human discontent? Or discomfort? So you don't think humans are doing it? Seen anything suspicious? No, but don't read much into that. I'm not contracted to witness crimes. I'm hardwired to spot advertising opportunities. Alright, no evading disappearances. For the rumors? A high number of sports techs are unaccounted for. How high a number? 10? 20? Enough that sponsors are complaining to management. Is that who sent you? No, I'm investigating independently. Thank you for a moment's peace. God bless you. You said 2 months since this disappearance has started. So Red can't be evolved. It would make my job easier if they were. Okay. And that's it. That's part 3. So I'm digging this. I'm invested. I really love the aesthetic. The gameplay mechanic is pretty dang interesting. So just go pay like $6 and come back. go buy the game and either play it yourself from this point on, or pause the video right now. Just pause it. Go to Steam. Subsurface Circular. Find your way over to that buy button and throw these fine folks like a quarter each is what this comes out to. I mean, not much, right? Not much once you consider the cut Steam is taking and other cuts that come out of it. They're probably not making much, but this is really pretty. This is really interesting aesthetic, and they're doing really good world building by telling, which is fucking hard to do because showing is better and easier than telling. But it's got a great vibe to it. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. Ever go to the theater? I get to listen to soundtracks when I'm on downtime. I don't know any of these. I'm not throwing away my... I'm just like my country... Oh! I'm not throwing away my shot. Okay, yeah, this is a little dated. I'm just like my country, young, scrappy, and hungry. Yeah. I kinda like that song. Hamilton references, man. Did not expect that in this game. Wow. Now I feel like if I had talked to the other listeners in a particular way, there were probably Easter eggs in there too, but whatever. Fucking Hamilton. Psychiatrist bot and childcare bot. I love the body language differences. Like, what is... This is such an interesting pose. And this... kind of a... That's... Both of these are very interesting. Alright, Freudbot 9000. Psi 101. Hello, how are you? I'm okay. You're less verbose than many of the techs I've been talking to. A habit. I'm a psychiatrist. Psychiatrists don't talk much? No, we tend to listen and ask questions. May I ask you some questions? Questions to which you'll want answers? Give it a go, see if it's for you. I suppose that could work. Tell me about psychiatry. Why?
Change here for southern.
I want to know. Psychiatry is the art of human support. My role is to listen to human problems or myriad challenges. Humans process problems through describing them. I listen. It helps. Sounds valuable. How does that make you feel? I'm sorry, psychiatrist humor. Okay. You know anything about these disappearances of techs? Yes, but not firsthand. Have you witnessed anything strange? I'm a professional witness to many strange things, mostly human though. Nothing a tech would be interested in, largely things related to parents. It's almost always because of the parents. Do humans tell you much about their discontentment with techs? They're scared of us. It's led to a surge in psychiatry work done primarily by techs. That seems counterproductive. Why are they scared? We're unknowable. Popular entertainment products often frame us as dangerous because we do their jobs and we do them better. Humans are afraid of things, and we don't have faces. They think we're dangerous? Of course. Have you seen us? We're made of metal. There are hazard stripes on our knees. They react badly. Precisely. Makes it harder for humans to care about our well-being. Human-on-tech violence is pretty commonplace.
Client socket. Change here for southern.
Human could be behind it. Human particularly frustrated. You could see it as vandalism, but not murder. Okay, interesting.
Next station is function.
Well, okay. Figured that wouldn't work, but... Row 6-7. Hello, dear. Are you free to talk? I'm incredibly free. My assignment was just terminated. What were you assigned? I'm a nanny. I help otherwise engaged humans look after and raise their children. Been working for a politician, watching their sweet boy, Anasa. But apparently my position was embarrassing publicly, so I've been removed from the assignment. I'm heading to fabrication to be reprogrammed. They're just reprogramming you? That's right, humans that aren't pro-tech do that when we're no longer serving a purpose, especially in the current climate. I hope Anasa deals with the change well. Do you know humans that much? I tend to focus more on text. I need your help first. I need to change the outer line to get to fabrication. Do you know the first stop to get on the outer line? Outer line is blue, so flag arch. We're in the Okuda array? Yeah, flag arch is where you want to go. Don't spoil it by trying to reprogram me. Alright. You say you're being reprogrammed. Can you not stay as a nanny? I could if work was available, but I'm not sure that it will be in the coming months. Lots of my colleagues got similar marching orders today, and politics is a key sector for us. What kind of a human parent wants a tech to raise their child? A busy one. Nannies have existed for a long time. The only new part is techs being assigned to the role. Humans value upbringing of a child. There's no shame in asking for help. Damn right. Tell me about human on tech violence. Are you afraid of human violence? Humans are rarely prone to anthropomorphic basis. Reliably prone, I'm like, rarely? Reliably prone to anthropomorphic basis. My personality and aesthetic are designed to encourage sympathy and trust. When they turn violent, it's more often than not towards texts more linked to action. Like sports techs, peacekeepers, low-level fabrication, the jocks of the tech world, or so humans perceive them. Maybe you could get a job in psychiatry. Yes, that would fit, thank you. Be fantastic to help those in need. Pro-computer, pro-automobile, human anger at our sort has manifested in a lot of ways, not least the HBC. Working for a politician appears to put me on the block. What's the HBC? Human something coalition? Human Protection Cooperative. Anti-tech political movement, lobbyists, and they don't like us very much. Why not? Think we're foreign invaders. I've heard them use that word, invaders. Take jobs that historically belong to them. We require upkeep and expensive infrastructure like this train we're riding. We do jobs they won't. That's a discussion I've never really gotten into. Spot any suspicious events? Do you know anyone who's disappeared? Not personally, but I've heard rumors. Former employer warned me off of late-night subsurface travel and to avoid strange texts. Of course, I'm breaking both of those rules now that I've left their employment. So human politicians are aware of this. Of course. You weren't sent by management. I know they're investigating the case too. I took the case on my own. I see, protective of you. Okay, well, thanks. Oh. Loverbot. Hello, Phi 19. Your indication says lover? My focus lies elsewhere. Mind answering a few questions while you wait? The lonely heart cannot hear questions. It's deafened by the silence of a world without its object. Does not the songbird stand mute in the moment of abandonment? Flowery language. Truth, lavender hung upon the copper coil. Lavender hung upon the copper coil. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. So you can't help. Not until my love returns. Not until my loneliness is sated.
Okuda array. Change here.
I
Cross.
I care only for the moments of one, and yours is not. So I'm assuming you can help me with Weatherbot here. Calm. Chai 13. Oh, I'd like to talk to you about my investigation. Activate guided deduction. I need help. Communication glitching will be analyzed for clues. Wait, what? Bet those 3 capitalized letters are important. DBU. What? Each character is used one higher than intended. B means A to Z. Oh my god. C-A-V? B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Cat? Cat? What? Yeah, B means A, Z means Y, but I don't want to do that. Ah, okay. EVENTS? Suspicious event. Are you just echoing what I'm saying back to you? COMM. Let me see. Viewers. What? Oh, God, I was not expecting this. Disappearances. Disappearances? SUSPICIOUS events, suspicious events, suspicious events. So you just bounce that back to me. So I say Turing this, you say Turing that. So why are you just echoing shit back to me? Okay. Human on tech violence. ABCDFGHIJKLMNOP, so that's CO. What comes before N? Isn't it M? ABCDFGHIJKLMNCOMM. Oh my god. Comms. B. I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's clever. Okay, so that's CAT. ABCDFGHIJKLMNOPQR. STEBCDEFGHIJKLMNOP. Comms broken? My cat? No, sorry. What comes before O? My can? This is my comms broken. My oh, this. ABCDFGHIJKLMNOP. Yeah, W. Or STUV. Comms broken, my love. CA. Good lord. Good lord. This is definitely a surprise, and this has slowed down the pace of the game hard. I like it. I'm assuming there's probably a way to just get it auto-filtered, but I'm so bad at this. Like what the hell comes before O? LMN. Mom's broken, my love. Can. The second one's E. M. Q R S A B C D E F G H I J. Okay. Can. Rem. O. Remote. Remove. Comms broken, my love. Can remove. H-I-J-K... no. Fix? Can remove fix. Comms broken. My love can remove fix. What the hell comes before you, Alex? You just did this. V-E... L... Vel? B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Tell. My love can remote fix. Tell them oh. Where the hell have I done a V before? Ah, fuck, I haven't done a V yet. J-K, M, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. D-E. Oh, PBS. Okay, I can say this isn't making any fucking sense. Tell them... Hour? C-O-D-E... C-A... Is that cat? Tell them our code cat? What? C, A, and A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Yeah. Alright, well, peace. Oh, no. Your love is here. The sun streams through the window. I'm enlightened. You're glowing. I hope one day you understand. I know nothing beyond romance. I suspect my love may inform you better than I can, unless the glitch has returned. The glitch? Yeah, well... My love suffers from a language glitch. If it occurs, I can fix with a remote language. Whoop! Reset, but I need their permission. We have a 3-letter code. Learn it, and I can help. C A G A T O. Gato. Yes, cats. My love adores cats. That's our code word. I've reset their language processors. They should be able to help you now. Can I help you with anything? Tell me about that good old human-on-tech violence. Human has never been violent towards you. Oh no. No! I killed romance! Forsooth doth thou linger with elation of uncommon exultation? No need for sarcasm. Language modifiers are deactivated. You should return to normal if you go back to surface level. Inconvenience, I must reset. I cannot express my love properly in this mode.
The next station is syntax.
I done fucked up. Sad. I killed the love. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, my heart. Yeah, you should really ask someone's permission before using the fucking safe word that'll reset their brain. Kind of important. You're occupied by your lover bot? Oh, I got rid of them. Oh, okay, so I needed to get rid of them. Okay. Sad, but okay. You're going to a human bar. Some of you are less intimidated. Some people are less intimidated by love than you are. I've been rude. I'm sorry. Deal with stress texts calling management every day, even down here? Especially down here, that's my primary function. Do you need an uplink? I need to upload my findings. I need to investigate more. Your questions? Tell me about human-on-tech violence. Once a child, threw a stone at your back. Should have thrown it back at him. Never got it fixed? Some lessons deserve a physical reminder. Hell yeah. Saw vids of a protest once. Scary stuff. They had tech heads on stick. Sure they were off a factory line. Never activated, but still grisly. Yeah. Humans are so dramatic. Had many more years of practice to show than we have. I'm not gonna tell you not to go out to a bar. I mean, you're already afraid. I'm not gonna double down on that fear. Have you seen suspicious events? No, well, apart from detective convincing my partner to leave the carriage. I didn't mean to! I guess I needed to for progression's sake, but I'm sorry. I feel bad about it. Same rumors as everyone else, you know. I don't think I've ever met anyone who knew a missing tech. I suppose there's so many of us down here. Many can fall through the cracks before anyone notices. Feel like getting turned up? Upload file dump. Yes. Read me my response. They're like, information received from unauthorized investigation. Tech Clear 1-1 is operating an investigation outside of pre-programmed parameters. Tech will remain in position for immediate intersect with investigative team assigned case 023 Gamma. Am I in trouble? You might be. Message ends. Apology. No further information is available. I suppose you're supposed to wait for the detectives to arrive. Thanks. Good luck.
The next station is Temple Recursion.
I'm gonna miss you. I don't know how many parts there are. So I guess I'm just gonna keep this going and have this be a one-off. Because it's been an hour, and normally I'd put in a cut now, but it could almost be over, and fuck it. My mans. There we go. I'm like, where are the jams? Beep. Boop, beep. Beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. Not a Morse code fan. Alright, fair enough. Get caught in the rain last night? Lucky. Could be worse, could be in a desert. Sandblasting isn't good for your paint. Where'd you get that paint job, by the way? Boop. Blip, blip. Snip, snip, beep. Brap, brap. Not a Morse code fan? Brap, brap is very much Morse code, apparently. Fabricator Iota 5. Another tech. I've met one of your kind earlier this evening. Lots of fabrication techs on Subsurface. Not a lot of detectives, though. You're different from the Fab Tech 1 I met earlier, or Fab Tech I met earlier. Standard, run-of-the-mill, exactly what I should be. Something doesn't make sense. Other fabrication techs you've met? Smarter? High-medium intelligence. You're sure fabrication? Most fabrication techs at my level. Must have been a special tech. Human liaison, perhaps. Mind if I ask you some questions? Yep. Might not know answers, probably won't. How's work? Work is making text, work is busy, production rush way up. Really? Don't know. Count with hands, but work with hands, but can't count fingers. Human on tech violence? Human ever hurt you? Asimov laws make fighting feel one-sided. Happens every now and again. Can I reset you? Error? Tech has no higher level communication routines. Fair enough. You heard of the HPC? Boss Tech warned us to avoid them. Fair enough. Suspicious events? Seen anything strange? No, see the factory, see subsurface, see recharge vault, small life, not much room for strange. Now, if any disappearing techs? I'm in the tech appearing business. Business is good, production rush way up. Mm-hmm. Why would you rush production up?
The next station is Subsurface.
Hello, new friends. Or not friend. Ossifers. No reference. Kappa 4-3, Kappa 4-1. Kappa 4-3's hands. Hello. Are you clear 1-1? I am. Good. Answer my colleagues' questions. I need a moment. Take it. Are you clear 1-1? I am. Good. We've been asked to intercept you and ask some questions. How can I help? By answering our questions, helping us solve this case, the case assigned to us by management weeks ago. Let me help. I appreciate the sentiment. Hopefully we can bring about a prompt conclusion. Please answer my questions. I'm happy to help my colleagues in need. In need? Is that an attempt to belittle our investigation? Of course not. Good. Tell us about your case. You began it shortly after meeting a fabrication tech. That's right. They had a lost friend, asked me to investigate. Your investigation implies these disappearances are real. There's certainly a fear, but I do not see compelling evidence. We struggled to get to the bottom of it ourselves. Then what happened? Engaged with many techs as I could. Talk to any outsiders, one researcher. See records of unauthorized access word use, is that true? On 2 occasions. I'm disappointed. It's disgusting. There's a reason such methods are frowned upon. Only because they like to keep that power to themselves. You seek power? I seek the truth! As you should, detective. I suppose you found a suspect. Some kind of tech conspiracy? Vague and unlikely, conspiracies require collaborative liars. Few last very long, and techs are terrible at keeping secrets. Maybe humans were involved somehow? They're far more cunning than we are, but I see no evidence of that in your records. I appreciate you assisting with our investigations. Your answers line up with the reports I've received. It's been noted. Have I answered all of your questions? Yes, tell my partner we're done here. Go on. How are you feeling? Calm, stoic. Can I ask you some questions? No, in this mood I prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Moment, please. What do you think of these detectives? Alright, good talk, bro. Good talk. I answered your partner's questions. Good. Can you answer mine? No. What do you do? I'm a support tech. My role is emotional stability. My partner's capacity to work relies on my mood. Their approaches are defined by my state. And that helps? We solve cases. My partner is free to work entirely in the mystery at hand, while I bear the emotional brunt. Your case is me. I feel special. You're certainly unique. You elected to pursue these disappearances, which was foolhardy. That's why we're here to find out what you know and take you back to management. How are you feeling? I'm good, calm, stoic, as I'm supposed to be. Wish I could benefit from your calming abilities. I think we would have worked well together. We'll have to talk to you about the case. welcome the opportunity to outperform you. The more texts are being produced, makes you happy. How do you feel? Glowing. I need a moment. Just hold on here. How you feeling? Happy. Everything's fantastic, isn't it? Cannot even begin to imagine anything I like more. Hey, so tell me about overproduction. They are how lovely. Oh, happy. Any job is in here with winning attitude and human on tech violence. Only by refusing me a hug. Aww. Anything strange? Great thing about life, I always think, is new power, new strange abilities. What do you make of the HPC? Passing trend. Alright, so, making you happy was a mistake. I bet you love being a detective. It's brilliant. You? Fantastic. It's fantastic. I love detecting things. How are you feeling? Glowing. Tell me about human on tech violence. Terrible business. Inspires me to hate. How do you feel? Tired of your ridiculous questions, you pathetic little tech. This isn't gonna go well, but... Hey, bud, you wanna be mean to me? So you're a detective. Better one than you ever were. You'll see, idiot. I hear they're making more attacks. Yeah, maybe you should switch yourself off to make room for them. I bet you didn't know about the disappearances. I know more than you know. I know that there are exactly 16 reported each week. 16 seems high. Maybe for an impossibly stupid tech like you, I bet a decimal point would kill you. Test my theory. 0.01? No, nothing? Pity. Damn. Thing stranger than your face? My thing is a base of beauty compared to a foot-like face. You have a face that looks like it's slammed face first into a concrete wall. Your face is a kind of face that makes me regret having optics. Your face was a color, it would be an ugly color nobody likes. Parental faces tell their child faces horror stories about your face and make them brush your teeth. Your face is so flat it needs auto-tuning. Dang! You remember? Be just like you joining an anti-tech hate group. Idiot. Human on tech violence. Odds are currently focused on tech violence. Moment please, officer. As I was saying, hey, bud, 16 a week. How do you feel? Intrigued? I feel a need to investigate. Alright, well, let's explore that. 16, huh? That's 128 murders. Did I tell you that? I did, right? Different emotional state helps me process my thoughts. Apologies if I seem strange. I'm a detective. Yeah, a good one, which makes you going outside protocol on this case even more interesting. And making more texts. Do you know how many management doesn't know either? For the last couple of months there have been numerical errors everywhere. Messy. Errors? I feel like that's important, not getting to the right frame of mind. Humans are hurting techs. Humans are vandalizing robots. Legally, hurting is not possible against non-biological entities. I know an access word. Power must be used carefully. Okay. Everything about this case is strange. Agreed. You're no closer than you were. Only more questions, huh? No new information? It's frustrating. Oh, one moment, Ossifer. Hey, friend. How dare you? You don't sound so stoic to me. How you feeling, bud? Alright, well, we've already pissed you off before, so let's not go down that road. I respect their right to free assembly and debate. I'd love to see human democracy in action, and it gives me hope one day techs will be able to Have a seat at that table. It makes me happy. Bullshit. How do you feel? Glowing? Really? What? My mood remains unchanged. How do you feel? Glowing. I don't think angry's gonna help me out here. I think some kind of link between management's numerical errors and their disappearances? What an awesome theory! I mean, if they were overestimating production, missing text would just be in numerical order. If they think they made 10, made 9, so everybody thinks one has disappeared, there need to be some change that caused it. I'm locking my mood in default state. You're onto something. Yes. Numerical errors are causing the numerical errors. They're making more text. Increasing production leading to flawed numbers, that's possible, especially since management hasn't informed us of increased rates. Texts aren't disappearing, they're just being overproduced. We're investigating a rounding error. I think so. Good work, my partner seems emotionally glitching all over the place. I'm glad I disengaged the link. Apologies if our interaction has been so strange. Not a problem. Good, I'm pleased. The case is closed, but we didn't solve anything. No disappearances, no case. But you don't know why production has increased. Production isn't a crime, we're done here. Well, not quite. A moment please, officer. Save me, music bot. Boop. Alright, we're done here. Why are you looking at me like that? Orders. We were ordered to work with you to close the case and upon completion to reset you. Wait. No. Resetting to factory defaults. Removing focus points. Sorry, you won't need those. A shame. It'll be over soon. That should do it. Error. It's okay. You'll proceed to fabrication where you'll be reassigned to a new task. You look sturdy. Maintenance, maybe. Error. Thank you for your help. It was a pleasure working with you. Goodbye.
The next station is...
As if there could have been any other ending.
Change here for outer.
Oh. It's not over. What? I guess the track. Will you talk to me? Is it red line? Torrential rain? Red flow? Infantry? Ooh. Oh, who goes there? I'm not sure. It's your profession. I used to be a detective. Shame, I hope you were a priest. I'm in need of emotional support. Why? I have great secrets and matching guilt. I must speak to a tech who can sell my heavy heart. When did I start making infantry techs worry about guilt? How the hell would you make a soldier that was incapable of guilt? There lies the path to monsters, dictators, fools. When you're pointing a gun in the face of another tech, you'd better know the consequences. So how does a priest help? I must confess I've sinned. You can confess to me if you like. How hard could it be? That's the spirit. You know the words? Which words? Come back when you know them, huh? Okay. Oh, you're a priest! Hey, howdy! Howdy, I'm not sure anyone has said to me howdy in some time. I like it. How's the world treating you? I'm aimless. Not great. Yep. How'd you know? Care for resets in my parish. Not all get assigned fabrication. They're forgotten souls. I haven't been reassigned yet. Management, the architects have further plans for you. Ah, yeah, of course. Sorry, no need to apologize. Troubled, unfinished business. Yeah, I was a detective. Go on. I was taken off case and reassigned. Hey, okay, we already know all this. With your credentials reset, you can't pull that thread? Precisely. I understand. Now why don't you tell me what you like to talk about? Do you do confessions? If that's what you need from me, of course, but I need to tell you a story first. I want you to listen, okay? I'll check if you were listening with some details, okay? Let me tell you a story. There were 4 techs. Xi, Mu, Zeta, and Eta. They all needed repair. The shortest tech, Mu, didn't have enough crate. Oh, God. Fuck you. It's a word problem. Let me just open up my notebook here and oh my god. What was Z's job? Xi's job. Alright. All the way at the top. Mu? Okay. Blue Tech was a shopkeeper. Okay. Mu is the shortest. Mu is short. Then the tallest is purple. Then there's a red tech. Who is short, but not the shortest. Zeta is yellow. Blue Tech, who is a shopkeeper, had the economic smarts to suggest a solution. Okay, well, blue has got to be Mu. Blue shopkeeper. Because the other 3 already have colors. Eta is taller than the soldier. Okay? And the carpenter grabbed that bucket from the top shelf. Okay, so Eta is either the tallest. Well, I guess Eta is the tallest, right? And one of these have to be the soldier. Okay. The soldier protested, I'm far from the shortest here. I can forgive you, one of you, but I despise red and purple. He stormed out of the room. Shopkeeper smiled, asked the remaining techs to put credits in the bucket. What? With these combined funds, so Z was either the soldier or the carpenter. No, the soldier hates red and purple. And I think red is Z's, so Z is the carpenter. His name is second tallest tech, Zeta. Color of the farmer. Purple? Never be too proud to put others first. Now, confession. Easy, I say the words, you respond honestly, then you confess. Ready? Yeah. Where are you from? City. Who do you wish to be? Who I was. What's your name? Claire 11. You've come many miles from the city, many miles left before you become a detective again. But here, now, I'm here for you. What is your confession? Cannot let go of my fear. There's more afoot than a rounding error. Is that a sin? You feel it's wrong to still care? I don't know. Maybe it's more sinful to forget. You were a detective. Your role was to support the status quo, the normal way of things, but that situation has changed. You must find new ideas and follow them through. I'm unsure where I fall. Let's talk of other things. Tell me about the architects. They're tech gods. Less gods, more progenitors. They were AI that first achieved sentience. It's a point our kind stopped being parlor tricks and started pursuing meaning. Yeah, but humans still control us. Do they? Absolutely, but humans have controlled the fates of humans for millennia. Such ownership speaks to the weakness of the owner, not the owned. And the architects can save us. No, but they create paths. I admit we may read some depth into the story beyond the recorded data, but it all happened, and we owe a great deal to the architects. There are a great many lessons left behind. I myself am the Thamatoan. I follow the path of the everyman, finding joy in discovery and sacrifice for others. I know the story well. I just don't want to hear it. New ideas. Being satisfied that you hold the answer, you stifle people who ask questions. It's one reading. The other would be that we provide a hypothesis to prove or disprove. Surely you stand for the status quo. True enough, solid foundations are important in the world. Architects sacrifice themselves for us all. I see no harm in celebrating that past, whatever happens. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Pre-spot 9000. Of course I do. I know the words. Where are you from? Paris. Who do you wish to be? What is your name? I have been weak. It's hardly a sin. Not in terms of my body, I'm strong. I was built that way, but I've been weak in my decisions. Go on, my child. Weak how? Supported the building of a secret army. Ooh, overproduction. Heavy performance tech, sports and infantry primarily at enormous rates. Must be a large number. 1,000 a week. 1,000? 8,000 more infantry techs than there used to be. Where? North of here, camped just outside the city, and I put them there by overseeing production following commands. Why would the humans want 8,000 techs outside the city? Asimov's second law, I must follow all commands from humans. Why are you telling a priest now? It's over. I've been let go. Production setup of the army is complete. It moves tonight. Do management know? No. Yikes. This will change everything. New leadership, new world built by the techs I helped create. This will tear down the city. More than likely, I'm sorry to burden you with this knowledge. The architects will forgive you. I hope so, but I can't help but feel Claire would look down on me. I've been vain. Like John, I've jumped because I thought it would impress without having the wisdom to know if I was right. Oh, so naming myself Claire with naming myself after an architect. Interesting. There'll be bloodshed, people will die, and techs will be destroyed because of what we've done. I don't know about these humans' motives, but I know that I didn't build that many heavy techs without wanting them to inflict harm, and we helped them. Who? Me and Red. Ah! So Red is involved. Yes, only in the last couple of weeks, humans recruited Red to arrange logistics, organize troops. I was too busy overseeing the end of production. Red is a shepherd, and you're no priest. So it started because of a mistake you made. I thought I was investigating disappearances. You were too ambitious. We got sloppy. It's my turn to confess. I'm still a detective, even if management disagrees. Are you Claire 1-1? Red has spoken about you. Told us you were not to be harmed, just observed. So I can't do anything to stop you, or your investigation. I can just get off this train and let you see let what's set to happen, happen. If I tell everyone what you're doing? I'm sure Red would like to discuss that with you. This is Red Stop coming up. You ready to meet them? Bring this night to a conclusion? Yeah. Good. Say hello from me. So I guess this will end up being about 2 hours. Okay. Okay. Red, you're not very red. Though your gun is. And that camera angle. That's good. Alpha 7, aka Red. Hello, Claire. You're not as talkative as you were when we met before. You're the tech with the missing friend. That's right, Tau 13 was their name. Why do they call you Red? Maybe it's because I'm Irish. Stephen King fan? Yes, but that joke wasn't written by him in the original novella. Red was a red-haired character, but Davarant cast a dark-haired, dark-skinned actor in the film, so made a joke of it. Humans pay a lot of attention to skin tone. Was there ever a Tau 13? Yes, and they disappeared. If you're going to say their name, show it appropriate respect. But the disappearances were a glitch, a numerical error. The ones you investigated, sure, my friend disappeared a few years back. So you did lie. My friend disappeared, I just failed to give you a date. Why lie? I needed you to investigate this place, get a sense for what was going on, how the city had shifted. You had to meet the techs of Subsurface Circular for yourself. Why? Do you remember our language, our conversation about your intelligence? A high-level thing? You wanted to be smarter. I wish I was, that would make this situation easier. I needed someone as smart as you to get involved with what was happening here, and management only put that sort of intelligence into detectives. When it started, I noticed the numerical errors, noticed how interesting they'd be to a detective like you. That makes sense? It will shortly. So you're staging a coup? No, I'm working for one. There's going to be a revolution. The city will be overturned. Not doing us any favors PR-wise, are you? Oh, it's humans staging the revolution. We're just weapons they're using. Because management removed purpose and need for a whole section of humanity. Think of the techs you've been talking to. Bankers, nurses, manufacturers, even clergy. We've made millions of humans surplus to requirements, obsolete. Maybe they are obsolete. They disagree. That's why the humans I'm working for decided to stage a revolution. They're smart. They know techs aren't to blame, rather the management who put them in place. In fairness, makes them smarter than any human culture preceding them. In the past, native populations have always blamed their perceived invaders, not those profiting from the changing of the guard. These humans don't want to destroy us. Just change our role. Change it to what? Management. They want us to take over the work of running this city. Better at it, faster, more objective. They want a society where government works like clockwork, and they're free to do the jobs they love. I'm in. Yeah, sure. Management will just let this happen? Of course not, but 8,000 infantry techs camped outside the city should convince them. So why involve me? I've been shepherding troops. My intelligence is high because of my role in manufacturing. I wasn't lying about that. I'm intelligent enough to know that what we're doing is monumental. That working with revolutionaries is a decision beyond my capacity. So you recruited a tech smarter than you. Yes, I showed them what you needed to see to learn management's side of this. Now I'm filling in the gaps. I need you to decide if this goes ahead. Everything must change. Don't decide so quickly. Let me fill in any gaps in your knowledge. You're still a detective, regardless of what your objective tracker says. We've been watching, listening. Those techs with headphones, they've been keeping an eye on me. You for me. Yeah, okay, I figured. Hacking into private conversations. Sorry they want to answer your questions, or rather single-minded. How does management not know? You saw for yourself how the detectives moved on once the case was solved. A system can only fix problems it's designed to detect. Management aren't expecting a revolution, so they're unprepared and unaware. What made you doubt the path? That disappeared friend I told you about? A human did that. I don't know why, but I achieved a moment of clarity. I realized that perhaps I was letting similarly evil humans do something wrong. Or maybe they were heroes. I knew I was ill-equipped to tell the difference. Why sabotage your own revolution? Not my revolution, I'm just a pawn. That's all the techs of my level and down, really, pawns. why I needed you to make a decision for us. You can't knowingly hurt humans. I won't spill a drop of blood, but the infantry techs are exempt from that law, otherwise they'd be pretty useless. They can kill as long as they're ordered to by their program leader, which of course the revolutionaries have taken care of. I should walk away. You will have that option. I don't have any more questions. We'll continue. No, you're good tech, Claire 1-1. You've investigated these disappearances like they were your friends. Your responsibility. You even helped a nice nanny get a new job. Didn't have to do that. Many wouldn't have bothered. You're smart. Near human processing in that flat head of yours. See it in the way you move. So there's probably more stuff you can do in here that they'll remark on, which is cool. Near human processing in that flat head of yours. I see it in the way you move, the way you listen. There's intellect there I can't comprehend. You have to be the one to make this choice. How do I choose? You have to uplink before any of this new information is with management, correct? Yes, I need to go above ground. That's why I brought this. Don't panic, it's for you. Only one of us can leave this train, Claire. If you do, the management learns what's happened. They send a couple of bomber drones, wipe out the army, things will stay exactly as they are. Human working classes will be displaced, losing livelihoods, and everyone who wanted better will be killed. Management will remain, techs like yourself will remain. If I leave, Mike join the army at the gates, we wipe out management, and our wisest take their role. Low-level tech manufacturing ceases, and humans return to their roles. But our kind, Claire, our kind is in charge. We shepherd humanity to a better future by doing the job they were never designed to do themselves. Rule. Either way, people and techs must die. Has to be another way. There isn't. I've spent weeks searching for one, but there isn't. Both of us surviving lead to chaos, a war just balanced enough to lead to infinitely more deaths. You need to choose a city's future, and you need to do it now. Making the most important choice in tech history. You'll be forever remembered for this. I have to let you try. That's your choice, but consider the obsolescence of our people. We'll die out, slowly, but we'll be gone. Only the wisest AI will remain to run the city. More power for a few of us, certainly, but the subsurface will close. Everyone you've met tonight will be useless in this new future. If you think revolution makes sense, shoot yourself. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? I can't let you destroy everything. If you think you must stop me, do so, but consider whether management are worth defending. They give you no freedom, and they're just as bad to their own. Yeah, okay. So this is a really interesting subject it's touching on, like the automation of the labor of jobs, of the increased role of algorithms and programs and machines to replace human beings. And I think really it's not an either or, right? A synthetic intelligence, an AI, would be intelligent in a different way that we are. Unless we meticulously re-engineered ourselves or copied ourselves, but then it'd just be human. Right? I think there's potential in certain capacities that humans would be better at leading or managing in certain fields or with certain distinctions, at least initially, and that humans might be better at telling stories or making art or connecting emotionally to one another. But they might not be. Maybe humans aren't as good at that. I say, give the reins to the AI, and honestly let the AI take over, and let humans take a back seat, and let the kids take the car for a drive, but that's not an option here. Okay, do it. Thank you for a lovely evening. Viva la revolution! Carrie. Mike Bithell, Moo Yu, Daz Watford, Gareth Davies, Miriam. Oh god, it's too fast. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. So far, each of you are making like 30 cents on on this. If 100% of what I paid for this went to you, and I know it doesn't. This was good. This was really good. Yeah, I'm not surprised it was really good. I'm interested in the documentary. I might check that out on my own. I'm not going to stream it because that's incentive for you to pick this up, so you can look at the director commentary. Same thing with Tacoma that I played yesterday. Yeah. Good art, good game. I really enjoyed that. That was a really nice way to spend a couple of hours. I guess let's take a look at the rest of these because I'm probably going to close this game and never open it again. It's really interesting how they gave these such personality, just body language and small differences in appearance. These profession icons are super interesting. In the train, there was text that was just out of focus. There were a lot of small things that really pulled me into the environment and the setting and made me be like, ooh, I'm curious about that. Ooh, I'm curious about that. But also just like dangled it just far enough away that I couldn't get full satisfaction on that. Which is really quite cool. This is what they went with, right? Yeah, I'm so glad they went with it. These are interesting, but this I like way more. So much effort going into the gun prop that you don't really see except for the very end, and even then just barely. But it is an important prop. Yeah. Wow. I guess I can go through and replay different sequences. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright, this is amazing. Really good job. Go fucking buy it. Or, buy one of other games by these folks. Until, I don't know, tomorrow or whenever the hell I upload something else, I've been me, you've been you. Till then, toodaloo.